Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost, and as you can tell, we're back in Transport Fever 2 for the Island Hub series, and we're looking here over Ajaxima Airport. And we've got something to admit here. Yeah, I got things rather wrong when I upgraded my planes here to these DC-10s. And it was only, I think, after the last recording I realised quite what was going wrong. So if we turn the UI back on, this plane here, oh, there's another one coming in there. That's lovely, carrying 60 from Port Moresby. That's okay. But this line was losing vast amounts of money. I mean, look at that. 30 million loss, or sorry, 30 million cost, 20 million in income. A 10 million loss. It's getting better now. And I couldn't quite work out what the problem was because the planes were travelling sort of full. But what I realised after watching them, you're a freight plane, aren't you? But what I noticed when watching them was I've got the wrong plane. If we go into manage vehicle here, we can see what I mean. If I go into replace vehicles here, so let's look at our large passenger ones. So I put on the DC-1030 to start with, which is a lovely plane, carries 60 passengers, goes at a nice speed. And I've now replaced it with this DC-10 from Martinair. American KLM, yeah, apparently they're a Dutch airline. I didn't have any appropriately Asian or tropical airlines to choose from, so I picked Martinair because I liked the colour. One significant difference between this set of aeroplanes, the DC-10 and the DC-1030, the loading speed. The loading speed on the original DC-1030 was 1 times. The DC-10, 6 times. So what I was seeing was it was waiting and waiting and waiting at the airport and then left before all the passengers could board because it took so long for them to load that the maximum wait time I specified had expired. Outrageous. I mean, when you compare this to the other planes we've got, 4 times, lots of times. Yeah, that was just it, I think. So hopefully, as these aircraft continue their flights and their journeys, they will start making money. In fact, if we check this here, so we've got 3 at the moment. Okay, you've lost money. You've made a bit. You're losing money. They will get better, he said, hopefully. So I'm going to leave them to run through for a little while and hopefully deal with that situation. One thing I noticed, I was going through, as I usually do for preparing for this episode, the thought occurred to me, I'm not quite sure why, but why don't we look at the emissions? Oh, I know why it occurred to me, because I clicked into Ajaxima and said, oh, okay, how's this town growing? And saw that, and I thought, ooh, that's a very steep decline. I don't like that. It's gone down from nearly 800 to barely over 600. That's not good. So what could the problem be? And as it happens, I looked upon the emissions overlay and saw that I have never, in all the years I've been playing Transport Fever 2, since it came out basically, I've never seen an emissions map quite so red. That is shocking. I mean, if we look at, this is industrial buildings, 147, look at that number there. The residential area. Where's the residential area? There must be residential areas here somewhere. Oh, they're over here. 119. They're over the hundreds. I mean, this is no wonder it's not growing. A residential building here, 13 something. Oh, that is shocking. Now, we have got electric trains. I think all the trains here are electric. So that will cut down on the emissions. The aeroplanes, I think, are contributing quite a bit to that. Though actually, if we look at the aircraft, so if we look at this line here, oh yeah, you are flying over the city, but that over the sort of industrial commercial area. What about the freight lines? No, that's the train station. That's it. So if we've got you here, the Hong Kong route, yeah, you're flying much the same area. So I'm not sure we can do much about that. I mean, likewise, the freight station here is all diesel. There might be a steam train or 2 left. Yeah, like that one. That won't be good. Right, so that's one thing I wanted to look at. I mean, anyway, I say just compare Ajaxima's emissions with, say, one of our biggest cities over here, Kyiv, Yeah, look at that. I mean, Kyiv is, yeah, over 1,000 people, so that's cool. Even, well, actually, it's quite bad in Izmir, isn't it? Oh, look, it's the airport. I think the airport is the main thing, which is why you should build airports well away from your population centres. Lesson learned, I think. Okay, what are we going to do today? Oh, just one final note before we leave Ajaxima. That's Baghdad. Where's Ajaxima gone? That's DMBN Fu. Ajaxima's up here. Yerevan. There it is. If you've been watching the Cinders Cup collaboration with Rickbo Baggins, Van Ham Gaming and Stephen Spry, you'll know that my fellow creators who are part of that collaborative competition series are really good at the detailing, which is something I don't tend to do. So in a in a very limited attempt to do a little bit of extra work and make things a little bit more real-ish, I've added signal boxes. Yeah! So around these main junctions, I'll dot a few more around the map as well at some of the main areas of sort of rail track junctioning and points and switches and all that good stuff. So I put these in. So if you go to my collection on Steam, there'll be a link to it in the description below. You'll find a number of signal box or other types of station building mods that I've actually added to the game. And some of them are just assets and they just sort of sit there. Some of them, like this, you can actually give them a name like I have here, and it sort of puts it on the front there. So I might add a few more of those around. And I've also added this footpath mod, which is quite nice. Yeah, again, something else I picked up from working with my fellow collaborators on the Cinders Cup. If you're not watching that series, do please check it out. My playlist, there's a playlist on my channel as well as obviously on the other guys. But yeah, do check them out too. Right, so that's one thing I wanted to do. And the other thing was, we're back in Rangpur and Baghdad. Where are we here? DMBN Fu. Rangpur is down here. This goods factory up here, stuck in the middle of nowhere, miles away from everything else, miles away from civilization, is doing okay-ish. I mean, the trains are making money. The steel bulk, okay, you will when you deliver your cargo. Where are you? You're coming in right now, so you are actually there. You will make money. Yeah, every now and then it makes a lot. Otherwise, it's just sort of, yeah. So we've got that bringing steel in, and the plastics train which takes the plastic from this chemical factory here, from there, and brings goods back for distribution. They kind of make money and they work. I mean, this one is really profitable, but if we look at the factory, we will see there's a significant imbalance. I mean, this is historical, I think, because it did take me quite some while to get enough plastic made here to come anywhere close to matching the steel, so we would actually get goods. But we are getting some out. We're getting 200 or 300 in fact out. Yeah, we're not really meeting demand. It's not getting out fast enough. So what I've decided to do, because this steel train here is bringing steel all the way down from Baghdad there into the steel into the goods factory and taking nothing back at all. So what I'm thinking of doing, in fact, is having that drop the steel off here, and the plastics train can be improved, enhanced, added to, so it can take steel up as well as plastic. It can take both up. And I actually put, I think, 2 trains on this route, because this route has got a line rate of 254, and our steel factory here, yeah, it's producing that sort of number, but I think we could do with more. We could do with more line rate on that. And the other thing we've got is there's another train coming out of here, which is the Rangpur freight bulk, I think. Or you're going up there. There's another one. The goods bulk. Aha, there you are. Yeah, you're taking all sorts of stuff. Actually, not a lot of stuff. Up to there for distribution. And as we can see here, this station is overflowing So I need to sort that out as well. So we need to improve all this. Now, of course, if I'd started this logically from first principles and gradually built up and made sure that each factory was being supplied and produced in the correct quantities, and the line rates and all that were fine and good, I wouldn't have this trouble. Yeah, trying to get just sort of throwing things at the map and then trying to work it out later like I usually do is not a terribly good strategy in the long term, but we're going to see if we can do it. So what we're going to have to do here, I think, is this. To get the steel train to stop here, we're going to need a crossover here. And also, I believe... Yeah, this is ordinary track. It's not station track, so I need to get rid of that. Yeah, that's ordinary station track, so we need to get rid of that and replace that with... In fact, what I could do I want to put on here? I could actually put on here alternate platforms. What's this station doing at the moment? We've got 1, 2 isn't being used. 3 and 4 are. Actually, what is there? There's Rangpur freight bulk. Got 2 trains on that. Might as well alternate those platforms actually. So let's manage that line while I'm here. So at Rangpur farm, you could go to 2 if you wanted to. If the other one was full, it doesn't happen, to be honest, very often, because they're waiting sufficient time at both ends of this line. So we could have, if I put a second plastics train on there, we could alternate there, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's get rid of all this. And what I'm going to do, I think, is actually, again, let's get this back into configure, is, again, learning from the stuff that my collaborators, my buddies do on the Cinders Cup collaboration. If I put in a cargo shed, one of these tall buildings here, and there, and there, yeah, and then put some track in, ordinary track. It's freight, so there's no electrification. It's only 200 long. Do we want it to be longer? I think we're okay with 200. And then cargo shed. Put that one there. And no, I'll use the vanilla platform. I'll use the ordinary cargo platform. And at that end, what these things allow me to do is, if we go to assets, that's not assets, assets are here. We've got the cargo shed. Ooh, which one is it? That's it. We have got this overpass, so I can stick this in here and connect all these platforms together, which is kind of cool. I like to put it on one of these sort of window spaces. Line you up like that, there, and there. That's cool, isn't it? I don't think there might be a way of getting that to come down like a step, but I'm not sure if there is. Anyway, do we have, can I put, I've got a cargo shed there, haven't I? What can we put in there? We can't put anything in there. No, cargo buildings, where are you? There you are. I could put you in there. Don't want a building. We'll have these ramps, I think, like so. That's cool. That's cool. Right, so we've got that there. Let's connect this track back up. High speed, no catenary. Okay. Yep. And we'll want a bit of a crossover. We can put this out here just in case I want to make the station longer, I suppose. Yeah, put that there. Will the fact it's on a curve give me trouble? No. Excellent. Right, so this train here and this line is going to go not to the steel mill, but to here. Platform 5. Can you not get to 5? Of course you can get to 5. What are you on about? It says you can get to 6. Oh, is it the... So what's your problem there then? Oh, because you're... Ah, right, because I haven't finished changing the line, have I? So if I take Rangpur East Island off... Right, you can do 5 and you can do 6. Don't go to 3. That is fine. Good. And you are just going to unload there, I think, aren't you? We won't load anything from there. I don't think... Nope, that's fine. So you will do that. And can we put another train on there? Let's do that. Let's clone that. There you go. And our plastics train, which is you. So we want to manage this vehicle. How long are you at the moment? You are currently 127. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we've got the container wagons on here, haven't we? Yes. Which is down here somewhere. That's you. So you're carrying plastics, and goods, but you're not carrying steel. Is it any of these that will carry steel? Probably not. We're going to need a flat car with side stakes or something, aren't we? Well, let's go steel. And the train maximum speed, I think, is 62 or something. 62, yeah. But, okay, so we're going to have faster wagons. This is more expensive than we need, but that's okay. I think, okay, so if we put you on, we'll add, you're a little bit too long for the platform, but that might be alright. Okay, actually what I'll do, if I take one of you off, like so, yes, do that, and then clone you. Good. Right. Oh, I probably ought to make sure this does what it's supposed to do, doesn't it? So manage the line. So Rangpur Farm, we are picking up steel and plastic. Yep. And unloading goods, which is that, which is all it should be picking up from there, which is excellent. And then here it is loading just goods and unloading the steel and the plastic. Super. Double check I've got that right. I think I have. We should have 2 new trains coming out of a depot somewhere around here. There we are. There's that train there. You're the steel bulk and you are the plastics one. Excellent. You're coming out of there. You'll be turning up at a station nearby soon enough. So that will do that. The other issue we've got is actually, although we're getting an oversupply of plastics here, because we're not simply not shifting it quickly enough, we're not actually producing as much plastic as we could. And that's because the oil refinery, which I think supplies that, yeah, which is you here, you're not getting enough oil. I think you are only getting oil from 1 oil well. What would happen if we put 2 oil wells on here? Would that work for us? I mean, that train is making sort of enough. I'm thinking we could do with another oil well. Yeah, you're full. So your line rate on that is 400, which is exactly what it needs to be. Good. Should we do that? Should we put in another oil well? So let's somewhere on this map find a location for an oil well. On the beaches here? Oh, that'd be cruel, wouldn't it? No. Up the other side of the mountains? Could do that. actually, or just double up here. If we... Ooh, that would be good, wouldn't it? I'm just thinking, if I had an oil well here, I could have it running along the coast. A lovely coastal view. That would be nice. Otherwise, it cuts through that hill and has trouble crossing over those lines, which includes the high-speed line to Erewhon, between Erewhon and Ajaxima. So don't want to interfere with that. I think moving it along here would be good, wouldn't it? So let's found ourselves a new oil well. So that is industry. I need to place a new industry. It is going to be, there it is, an oil well. So we can place you down here somewhere. Oh, these are cheap to build, aren't they? 60 grand? Is that all for an entire oil well? I do declare. Can I put you out to sea kind of thing? Almost as if I could use a dock to do that. Oh, there's an idea. No, we've done dockside oil before, or waterborne oil before. It worked, but it's not as efficient in the modern day. Let's really mess this beach line up. Put you there. Get rid of that nasty bit of road. Okay, let's get ourselves the train station. Building, cargo, and we will put you in. What sort of length have I got here? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, that's 6. Okay, so that's 240. That is long, though these trains are nowhere near that length, are they? 150? No, I think 200 will do fine, he said. Yeah, of course it will. So, okay, 160. 2 platforms? No. We'll leave it like that. We'll put you in like so. Like that. Good. And then we can configure this. Fukushima halt. Are you near? Okay, you are vaguely Fukushima-ish. That was a stupid word, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Fukushima coastal oil. Oh, we're going to configure this. That's why I went there, wasn't it? So I'm going to actually make you 250. We'll do that by going down this way, I think. We could put on another platform. And I do want a proper building on here. Like there's somebody in there to manage this. Do you look right? Yeah, you look fine. Okay, and we need some track coming out of here. Okay, that will do. No catenary, that's fine. Parallel tracks, yes, which is on the left. That should be alright, so it should go on the other side. And I want you to come round here. Good, that is putting the second track in as I want it. Along here. Bit of a tunnel. Where's that tunnel? That's from there to there. No, let's keep it on the coast. We don't need tunnel. So from there. And a bit more along here. And we will come around here. Oop, not quite sure why that paused then. Slightly worrisome. Yeah, you get that worry when a game stops and there's no good reason for it. And you think, hang on, why is it stopped? Is it just about to crash on me? And it didn't, which is good. Okay, so you go in there. You don't look too bad. You look kind of flattish. I think that will do. That's as close as we're going to get to that bridge. Otherwise, it will give me all sorts of grief, won't it? Put you in there. You can't draw the second track because it's got a junction on it. or a bridge. Yeah, there are limitations to that particular mod as to when or where it will draw the double track. And you can go in there. That's good. Some signals. These are going to be one-way ones. No, that does look messy, doesn't it? Let's get rid of all this. If I flatten this out, like so. Actually, if I take that back a bit further. Good. Let's draw that again, can we? Actually, what we'll do, if we take it from here to there, does that look better? Maybe. And then draw this in from here. It doesn't look quite right, does it? Probably not going to get it perfect, which, to be honest, is something I don't often worry about, but yeah, playing with other people who do like to get things right in railway terms does have an impact. Makes me think twice about my lackadaisical approach to the game. So, you look alright there, I think. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, then will you actually join up? Yes, you will. Or maybe you won't. It's this track that was a problem, wasn't it? But you're right there. You connected? I don't think you are. You can find you are possible. Do not. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Ah, okay, doing good. We are there. Excellent. Right, those signals. One-way signals. Yep. So from there, we'll clear that switch. I'll put one there. Okay. Oh, I had the double track thing left on. That's why it's done this, isn't it? Oh, heck. Which track is which? Right. Yeah, get rid of you. That's fine. And find it. There you go. Bit kinky, but no matter. Do I want to improve that tunnel? Do I want a different tunnel entrance? What do you look like? Oh, you look nicer, don't you? More modern. Yeah, we'll have you. Yeah, 200 grand. I can afford that. Anyway, signals. That's what we were doing. So, going this way. Ooh, we need this track to join up. Once we've got that, we can do our job. And you know what? I put the wrong track on the station, didn't I? I did. You plonker. So this track needs to be high speed. Thank you. And not electric. That's better. Good. Coming out of here. And we will auto signal yes every 500 meters, which is what I like to do. Put you in. Ooh, wait for autosave to catch up. And coming out of the tunnel, we'll do that. That's looking good. Have we got a signal before this switch here? No, we'll put that in there. Good. Right, so we want to get a line from there into that oil refinery. Let us do that. It's a new line. It is going to be a kind of dark... Actually, can we make it kind of a really dark blue? Yeah, from there to there. Platform 1. That looks good. Ah! Okay, maybe this station needs to be bigger because we've got, yeah, the refined oil coming out, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. Let's upgrade this somewhat. Now we can have that going to there. Like so. Double slip that. Yes. And then that oil bulk. Actually, we can do it from here, can't we? We can go to terminal 3. Like so. Sweet. And these two can go in there. That's not a problem. Line 1 can go in there. And we'll, of course, call you... What's that one called? Aero 1 crude bulk. We'll give the other one a similar name. Fukushima crude bulk. Like that. And can we put a train on there? Can I actually duplicate that train? If I can I clone you? Okay. And where are you? Again, you're coming out of there. And what we'll do though is put you on that other line, which was the Fukushima crude bulk. You're happy with that? That's excellent. Well, I suppose I ought to. It's already picking up oil. Oh, that's the Aero 1 one. It's this one. You're going to pick up oil? Hang on, you're not connected to that. Oh, for goodness sakes, it's not connected to the oil well. Oh dear. I'm sure he was. Well, I'm sure it was at some point. Cargo buildings. If I put... you. Oh, you connect there, you see. Well, if I put another building in. That's it. Right, now you're connected. Splendid. I suppose I should set this line to wait. It shouldn't need to be honest. That will do. Now the other thing I noticed when looking around here, as we noted earlier, is this huge backlog of stuff here, which is going on the Baghdad planks exchange route, which was essentially just bringing up the logs from here, which are coming into Turpan Farm, taking the logs up to the sawmill here, and then taking the planks back to the tool factory here. And as you can see, it's all got a little bit too much for the trains we've got running at the moment, and this is currently running 815 as the line rate. And how long are those trains? They are 232s. They are quite long trains. Could be a little bit longer, mind. Could I put another one on there? But the thing then is, in Turpan here, we've still got loads trying to be shipped into the freight hub at Ajaxima. Ah, we've actually got quite... Actually, they're not... Are they slow, these trains? Yeah, they're not fast. Oh, you're the GMBN Foo line, aren't you? Yeah, I have to deal with you. So we have got... Ah. You can't be too long either. What is your length? Because that platform is short. Yeah, 200 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I could possibly extend that platform. Actually, this platform here, yeah, that could be extended to make the train longer. Could do that. Okay, let's try that. So at this station here, have I got fence there? I've got fence there, haven't I? I'm going to have to get rid of that because that will just get in the way some platform on the end, like so. And then we can just connect this back up with track, not signal. Which one connects? Would you connect better? You're a bit faster, I think, aren't you? Yeah. That will do the job, I think. Okay, so these trains here then, on that route. Let's manage these vehicles. They are quite new vehicles. I think we got that new train, which was quite funky, so I quite enjoyed putting that one on. But I'm not sure it's going to be up to the task. In fact, what is your performance like? Mediocre. Could do it going a bit faster. Which wagon are you carrying? The Naffy? Yeah, because you're carrying anything and everything that's being dropped at the stations. So, actually, if I edit these, we put some more Naffys on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put 2 of them. Did I not put? There you go, that's better. So that's 2, 3, 1 now. So let's get rid of the locomotives. What can we put on here instead? So you were that one, I think, weren't you? Yeah, 59. You're quite powerful. That was the thing with it, wasn't it? Okay, so let's look at power. Ooh, got you. Oh, you are mighty. Oh, you've got a lot of power. You go too fast. You're quite... And you've got more... Yeah, you've got a bit more power. You go a bit faster. Oh, we've got a new one. 1975? Yeah, we've got a new one. Oh my goodness, 3,000 kilowatt. Oh, you go far too fast. We'll stick with the old Korean. If I put you on, and then you on there. Okay, and that's not too bad. Let's try that then. Okay, so that's those 2 trains coming out of there. Now the Turpan combined bulk, that's alright. There isn't a lot waiting there. It's not overflowing. Then I have made the station bigger, so but the other ones though, I think we'll want to change you. You're the Planks Exchange. You're quite old trains as well. What have you got? Power 1200, and your maximum speed is 62. We could do being a bit faster along there. You're 232 as well, so yeah, so you've got the 12 Naffys on. Could possibly do with another train, or make this one longer, maybe. But I'm not sure we could actually make it that much longer. Let's manage these vehicles. Let's edit all of them, shall we? So you are the TE3, aren't you? Yes, that's you. And the Korean, let's replace them. We can see what we're looking at here. And the Korean is that little bit more powerful. Well, we could use this new Chinese one, actually. You have more power and you're the same speed. Okay, let's try that. So let's edit all these. We'll take the locomotives off. That's it. And then put that new Chinese one on there. 1, 2, 3. Up there, and up there, and up there. You can go to the front. You can go to the front. There we are. A little bit longer. Could we put another Naff? Oh, still got good performance. Could we put another Naffy wagon on here? Actually, where is it? What's that? Oh, does it carry? What does that carry? Oh, it doesn't tell me. It probably does further down, but I just can't see it because I've got too many. These big windows. Where's the Naffy gone? There you are. Move you down and you down. And you can go down, and you're all 254. Okay. Wow, 25.5 million to change that. That's fair enough. Good. So where's that truck? Well, you're that one going there. Looking good. Pumping out loads of smoke. Good for the emissions. And hopefully that will start bringing this down. Oh, it's already down a little bit. Maybe some of it fell off. Who knows? You're coming in. Again, you've got lots of logs and coal for some reason. That's fine. Okay, let's watch you come in. Over this lovely bridge. Oh my goodness. Old semaphore signals. It'd be nice if there was a quick and easy way of replacing them with the electrics. The auto signalling mod does do that to some extent. I don't think it's perfect, but then what is these days? So you're making money. Yeah, taking lots out. That's good. What's my line rate now on that, in fact? 183. Oh, that's the wrong train. Wrong service. Ooh, that's a lot better. Good. I'm happier with that. Finally, before we wrap this up, how are we doing down here? Oh, yeah, the plastic has gone. We've got some steel waiting. Yes. Excellent. Yep, that's all good. And you coming in with 53 goods. Not making money. How's that line doing generally? Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Making money. And the steel bulk. Ooh, darn it. You've lost a lot of money. Why? Why are you losing money? Where's that first train? You are waiting there to pick up steel. And the other one is going up to the farm with a half a load. Ooh, this isn't so good. Maybe 2 trays is too much. And you're leaving already with just 33. Right, let's edit that line. No, you need to wait longer for that. Let's say 2 minutes. What are we doing here? Supply looks okay, I think. Consumers are a bit of an issue. So maybe it's not getting enough demand. Pulling that. Right, might have to keep an eye on that. That's disappointing. That is disappointing indeed. What's the line rate on there? 587. Yeah, it's a bit over the top actually. These trains. Okay, let's cut down. Why have I got 2 locos on there? Don't need that. Let's cut down one of these wagons. That should make them cheaper, if nothing else. And you're coming into Rangpur with 33 steel. 500,000. Okay. Yeah, if we can get a fuller load like the other one. What are you? You're the goods bulk. Okay, where's the other steel train? What are you? You're the freight bulk. Too many things with much the same name. Ah, you're the steel. So what are you going to pick up? Alright, you've already got 70. Yeah, that should be better. He said hopefully. Okay, one final look then at our airport here. Yes! Our passengers are making money again. Yay! If you can get them loaded quickly, dispatched to their destination, then money is made. Now we've got a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, right, one final thing then. That steam train. I saw a steam train here, which was the DMBN Foo line. which is making loads of money. So if I edit this to put a diesel service on there, it will doubtless start losing money. But we're going to have to do that. Actually, if I want to keep that in view. So let's manage these vehicles. And that will be it for today's episode, I think. Probably. So this is diesel. So actually, if we go for the steam to start with, what was that? That was a Russian P-36. That is you. Right, yeah, 22760, that's 78, that's mighty powerful, mighty fast. So that new Korean might do the job. You go 243, you were 26, weren't you? 226, ooh, but you're not going anywhere near as fast. Yeah, because your maximum speed is actually 75, because the Naffy wagon is a 75. So we could use you. You're not as powerful though. But this one, oodles of power. Is that the technical term? I think it is. I'm so tempted to put you on. We do that. It's a new train, a new era for Dien Bien Phu. So let's put you on. And our cargo wagons, these are again Naffys, aren't they? Yep, because it carries all sorts of stuff, as we can see there. The Naffy wagon, which can only go 75. Okay, where are you? Okay, let's sort these by name. Lots of new Japanese wagons, which they're not that new, are they? What do you carry? Oh, that. Okay, essentially a mail car then or something, isn't it, presumably? Or electric? Okay, don't know what that is. Electric cargo delivery thing. Nice. Where's the Naffy? There you are. So you had 10 on, did you? Which was that. Could I put another one on? Could do, because I think we've got a lot of cargo to get rid of. So let's... 51 million. Yikes. Okay, so let's have a look. Where's our trains? You're coming out of Dien Bien Phu. And as you can see, Dien Bien Phu has... Oh, that's Turpan Farm. Oh no, you're passing through that, aren't you? There's Dien Bien Phu down here. Well, actually, we're getting through quite a bit of that. That's not a problem. That's not too congested. You're 31, 38. Oh, you're just on your way up. And 90. You're on the way down. Oh, just coming out of Ajaxima. That should be alright. So let's follow 31, shall we? Which is you. And you're heading in the final stretch as the love that shines in the sunlight, doesn't it? It's bright tropical Asian sunlight. Have we got... it doesn't look like we've got multiple cab views. Oh, there goes the old Korean. Slow you down a little bit as you come into park up at Ajaxima Hub. Hopefully making a load of money for us. We should fit in here quite nice. Oh, easily. This is a long station. Well, it would have to be long, wouldn't it? It's a hub. After all, everything is here. Super. 2.7 million for that one. Consolidated load. Awesome. That is excellent. Okay, a final check then of that new oil well route. Yeah, you're making money. And the chem oil route, you're making loads of money. And yeah, seems to be alright. Seems to be alright, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might have to look at that steel bulk line. So that's the one failure we've had in today's episode, is getting that steel line sorted. Or not. That might crank up into profit sometime soon, maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? Where's the other one on that? Which one were you? You were 71. Where's 76? Oh, 90. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so that's it, I think, for today's episode of Transport Fever 2, the Island Hub series. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. But best of all, if you feel like saying something about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Always good to hear from you. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2, until the next time, bye bye for now.